This loneliness epidemic is insane. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Andrew, and this is a coffee talk. So yesterday I was watching Ed Elson. He was on a podcast talking about the loneliness epidemic. It was really good. Ed Elson is from Scott Galloway's Prof G podcast and all these different things. He's a really cool dude, really smart. Point is he was talking about the loneliness epidemic and how Gen Z is experiencing the loneliest period. And the truth is I don't think it's only affecting Gen Z. I don't know what generation I am. I was born in 1989. Point is that I think it's affecting everyone, and it's because of the fact that we don't really know how to socialize anymore. We're so connected to our mobile devices and everything like that, but the truth is it goes beyond that. I think that there's so many anxieties in the world, there's so much fear in the world, we're all scared to put ourselves out there, and that's something that I battle with sometimes. I think sometimes I'm really good at it, sometimes I'm really good at just socializing and meeting people, but a lot of the time I struggle with it. So I am going to start challenging myself to try to put myself out there more than I have in the past, and more than I have even just recently. I have done it a little bit, but the truth is sometimes I just don't feel like leaving my house. I feel like, what's the point? I'm just gonna go out there and find disappointment, and that's not a good way to really look at it. I think the better way is to look at it with positivity of what positive thing could happen by me actually going out there and putting myself out there, rather than swiping on Tinder or Hinge. I actually did delete all of my dating profiles a while back, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I actually re-enabled them, but I'm about to delete them again because this video is a call to action to myself and a call to action to you, rather than being on apps where it's all just disappointment, where it honestly feels a game of hurt people who hurt people and who can hurt who the most. I feel like if we just focus on meeting people in person, then we'll find that we actually can show people our most genuine self and not this online persona that some of us try to create. This is my thoughts on the loneliness epidemic. I feel like this is how we can battle it, and this is how we can start to make the next generations even better. I don't want for the next generation of kids, if I ever somehow do have kids, I don't want for them to experience all of this pain and trauma and anxiety and depression and feelings of loneliness that I myself feel. I don't even know how I'd meet somebody to do that, to even potentially have kids. It feels impossible. So anyways, point is this call to action. Go meet somebody, go try. I'm gonna go out today. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm gonna go do something, and I'm gonna try and meet at least one person, and it's just gonna be a friend. It's not gonna be about anything beyond that. So anyways, so how do you feel about the loneliness epidemic? How do you feel that it's affecting your life? Do you feel like it's as prominent as Ed Elson and myself are saying right now? And by the way, Ed Elson says it so much better than I could, so please go check him out. Also go check out Scott Galloway. He talks about this often. Both of them are incredible, and honestly, Scott Galloway, Gary Vee, Peter McKinnon, these are a couple people who actually inspired me to even start making these videos. So I guess since this is going to be a long form video, I'll just go and introduce what I'm doing. So this is a coffee talk where I talk about health, wealth creation. I mainly focus on fitness and mental health, especially men's mental health. I utilize my own experiences dealing with anxiety, depression, SI, which stands for suicidal ideations, and I talk about how I overcome them, how I battle them. And I actually just finished up recording another video called Anxiety 999 Andrew 1. I won one battle, and it only takes one. You just have to do it one at a time. As far as everything else in life right now, life's not great, but I'm trying to make it better. I'm working on myself physically and mentally. It's more than just physical, like it can't just be external. You also have to build yourself internal. Last year was really difficult for myself. I lost everything that mattered to me. I've talked about it a couple times in other videos, but honestly, it all started with heartbreak. I am still overcoming that. I'm still battling it. I'm still sad. But anyways, I feel like being open and talking about these kind of things, which can be really embarrassing, honestly, I'm embarrassed right now just talking about it, is good though, because it shows that men can be open about their feelings and emotions and everything like that. I feel like this is the steps that need to be taken to be able to get others to feel comfortable expressing themselves. I feel like I put myself out there, I throw myself under the bus, and the truth is there are going to be some people who might comment, "You're stupid, you're dumb, why are you even doing this?" I'm actually telling myself that in my head sometimes, but then I keep doing it, and I think to myself, why? And honestly, I sometimes think if I were doing it for money or fame or something, then I'd be out there just making dumb skits, and that's not what I'm doing. I've got other brands that I'm trying to build up where I actually want to do that, but this is dedicated to actually wanting to help people to do something bigger than me, and I think that that's positive. This ended up becoming more than I expected. I just expected to make another short where I just talked about the loneliness epidemic, but I felt like it was really important to also reintroduce myself better than I have in the past. I'm on a flow here. This is Andrew. I focus on health, wealth creation. I'm a mental health advocate, fitness enthusiast, investor, photographer, videographer, and I'm currently unemployed. But I am trying to pursue building out a couple of brands. I'm taking the advice that I received from Scott Galloway. I also am doing this channel where I do a lot of coffee talks and I talk about my own passions and the things that are going on in my life very openly and honestly to try to help others, and also just to have fun sometimes. Anyways, if you like this video, hit the like. Have any thoughts, please comment as well, and also subscribe. I do appreciate it. It does help me out. Check out the links in the description. There'll be links to my other channels which I'm building out. Yeah, I hope that you have a good day. I hope that you take my call to action and do something. Hope that you finally meet somebody and everything like that. And yeah, so anyways, I will see you in the next video. I told myself not to say that again, but I did it anyways. All right, cool. That's funny. All right, peace.